Friday. I'm heading down the post office. Now, I put on 50 grams this week, which is obviously devastating. Yeah, right. So, I'm putting the extra bit of effort in this afternoon. Hoping to get probably 9 or 10 miles today. So I'll have to see how I get on. It's very windy. With a chance of rain. It is the UK. Yeah! Fast! As I said, it's very windy today, so don't think I'll be shooting for any record times today. Also opted for the long sleeve today because, one, it's blooming lovely and warm when the sun's out, but as soon as the cloud covers the sun, bloody freezing. I'm nearly at the top now. It's quite a slog up here. Just spotted a cyclist up ahead, and I got a good chance, I think, of going past them. Game on. Just riding on the road to Widmouth Bay again. Got a direct crosswind. It's blowing me about all over the place. Give us a comment below if you can remember the episode where I came out along this road in gale force wind. Man, that was sketchy. Not quite as bad today. Sea's quite rough though, I'll show you in a sec. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm heading downhill now, so I shall need both hands. It's getting blown about. No, it's not very good at 30 plus miles an hour, so better hold on tight. Well, I'm glad that bit's over. Even if it is downhill, even with like 20-25 mile an hour winds like there is today, that is sketchy. The bike just gets blown around all over the place. It's got a big sail on it, of course. Oh, toast. I'm nearly back now. I have to say, that's a beautiful, picturesque ride down the sea, down the coastal road, but it's all up or downhill. There's no flat bit, so it's quite brutal. So I'm glad to be back now. Pretty much another few hundred meters to go, and that's it. I'll show you how I got on when I get back. Well, that was 9.04 miles, and I did actually get personal best on one of the segments there, so I'm really pleased about that. So yeah, just over 9 miles. Hopefully I've lost 50 grams to bring me back on track, and I'll see you again over the weekend at some stage. Good morning, it is Sunday morning and I'm out for my big one. Ironically, I held off on the bike ride yesterday because today was meant to be the better day, and it's going to rain all day now. And we've also got a threat of lots of fog rolling in, so whilst I was planning on going out after lunch, because that's when the better part of the day was due to be, that's now changed, so I've had to rush out. So there is a chance it might be cut short today through fog, but hopefully not, and I'm prepared to get wet. I'm very chesty today, which will take some of the fun out of it somewhat, but I'm not just doing it for fun, doing it of course to burn some calories, so that's what I'm looking to do today. After Holsworthy and back today, which will be a literal roller coaster of a road, up and down, up and down. There's plenty of fast downhill bits, plenty of hard slogs uphill. Could be quite good fun as well. Hopefully it might brighten up a bit before it gets foggy. Let's get on with it. Good news is, just rode up a really steep part then, didn't even notice because I was talking to the camera. So that's good. Down. Up. Down. Back up again. Back down for a few seconds and then back up again. It's more uphill on the way out to Holsworthy, so more downhill on the way back. So if I can get to Holsworthy, should be alright. Yay! Another hill to ride up. However, when I get to there, I'll pretty much be at the highest point on this ride. Then it goes down the other side into Holsworthy. Yeah. Just about to reach the summit, and then it's downhill for a bit, thank God. I can stand up for a second. I've been sat down for so long climbing up that hill. I think my willy's gone inside. No feeling there whatsoever. So I'm going to take some pressure off it now. And just coast for a bit. Still, I think that's all the hardest parts done. Most of them anyway. Quality road. So I forgot to take my camera out yesterday. We just did a little walk up to the poo pile as a family, but I forgot to take my camera, so it does happen sometimes. If you want to keep tabs on me, look down below and you'll see in the description my link for my Strava, so you can follow me on there, because I always post it on there. Mostly downhill now into Holsworthy. Nice gentle slope. I've always actually put off riding to Holsworthy because it's so up and down, up and down, up and down. Sometimes you just want a nice flat bit of road to crunch out some miles. This is not the route for that. Coming a little hill, coming into Holsworthy now. When I get to the bottom, it gets really steep for about 100 metres. So I probably won't be able to film that because I'll just be really slugging out trying to get back up there. That is steep. It's much steeper than this going down, and this is pretty steep. You're going in my pocket. Go, here's a little glimpse. Feels like it's 45 degrees up here, but it's not far. Then I'm in Holsworthy. I'm at the top now. I've had to jump off for a breather. That was really brutal. Luckily, most of the ride should be much easier than that now. Can't see anything, I'm so steamed up. Just rest for a couple of minutes. This is Holsworthy. Okay, so I've done steep hill up into the town, just done the steep hill back out of the town. Now I'm on my way home, another steep hill. There's only one more steep one after this. Old nuclear bunker and watch out post on the top of this hill. It's in private property. It got filled a long time ago, or at least sealed. The owner got so fed up with people going to try and get in it, so got concreted up, I think. If I remember, I'll put a link below to something I read about it. Interesting read if you're into that sort of thing. Just about to head downhill. Very much needed. Oh, not far from home now. This is the last hill I've got to ride up. Again, quite brutal, but nowhere near as steep as the last one in Holsworthy. Just going to try and pick up a bit of speed, so I'll see you at the top. At the top, there's the poop hole just there. I'd love to rent that unit, it's really close to my house. Gonna turn left here into my village. Look at this dickhead saw me coming and just pulled his truck right across the road. Not bad. Well, that's it, I'm done. Back now. Took an hour and 28 minutes all round, 17.2 miles. So I'm really pleased about that. It was actually not as bad as I thought. I've been putting that off for ages because it's so up and down, up and down. Lots of steep hills, short steep hills, and some long slogs as well. But glad I did that. I did it quicker. I was expecting it to take a couple of hours. And yeah, really pleased. 17.2 miles. Gonna have a nice shower now. And I think I've earned myself a chocolate cornflake cake that my wife is making today. So done. I'll see you next time I can spare the time, which is probably going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah. Oh, incidentally, anyone who was interested in the bones that I found last week, they were confirmed by the police as animal bones. So that's good news. But no more adventure. So yeah. Hello guys, it's Tuesday afternoon and we're just going out for a little walk around the village. Finished the work early today so my wife could do some work. So I'm with this little rascal and we're just going for a walk around the village. Quite handy, you can do a figure of 8 around our village, so that's what we're doing. Sam will also be doing some videoing today, so I might be a bit wobbly. How quick do you think that was?
I don't know, 59 seconds.
No, you had 1 minute to do it, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you did it in 40 seconds. That's pretty rad, isn't it?
Do 20 seconds.
Cool, we'll do another challenge. He always wins races at school. Okay, now he's got 3 minutes to run the other side of that goal post and back. And he's doing pretty good so far. Sorry, 3 minutes and 10 seconds he wanted. Go round the back! Go round the back of it! Little cheat.
Protect the NHS.
Cool, isn't it? Good old shed.
Goodbye.
There are some really cool cloud formations here today. I'll show you. I think we might get a fair bit of rain soon. 1.2 miles. See you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Wednesday morning and mixing it up a bit today. Reason being, I've got a parcel coming today and it's been shipped by one of those useless companies that can't give you a time slot. So I'm getting out now. It's just gone 8 o'clock because I know they won't deliver it in the next hour. No chance. So I'm getting out now. Got nothing to take to the post office because I haven't done any work yet. Just you can hear me dying. Just nearly finished riding up this hill. Beautiful day in Bude. Bit fresh, but beautiful. Oh, well, I'm at the highest point I'll get to today. Just come from where that building is over there. Some lovely waves today. No one on them. I'm very chesty today. I think it's because it's quite early. I've not had a chance to shake anything out my lungs. Oh well, downhill from here for a little bit anyway. If you're interested in what Bude Sea Pool looks like with no water in it, there you go. I thought they'd been draining it to stop people going in it, but turns out there's a door just over there in the far corner that holds the water in, and the door's actually broken somehow. I don't know how that happened, but all the water's drained out of it, so having to wait for someone to come and fix that. What a beautiful place. Quite windy today though, but it's warming up nicely. Okay, so we managed 7.5 miles there. Some parts of that felt pretty quick. Other bits were a bit of a slog, I'll be honest with you. But I was still chesty until about 3/4 of the way around now. I'm okay now. So yeah, pleased with that. I'll see if I broke any personal bests. I don't think so, because I probably beat them when I was on my road bike last week. But for now, I'm going to go and do some work, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Thursday afternoon. I'm just heading up a hill for a change. Post office bound. Now, if you'd have, oh, nice view. If you'd have seen what the weather was like when I was driving to work this morning, torrential rain, you'd honestly think it was a different day. I'm out of breath for a change. Sunny in Bude. Post office. You know when you have days, I've had them before, not too long ago, when you just have a day when you just feel like you can keep on going, today's not one of those days. I'm knackered. And the amount of flies that keep going in my mouth is unbelievable. Still not moaning that it's sunny. Got to climb all the way up there now. And it is hard work today for some reason. It's not really windy or anything. Just finding it hard going. Still onwards and upwards. Fire going on over there. Wonder what that is. I don't think there's any houses there. When I was riding into Northcote Mouth a few moments ago, I noticed a couple of people parked up on the verge and stuff like divs. Sort of like holiday makers do that sort of thing when they come here. So I thought to myself, there's got to obviously be people walking down the beach. And anyone would think that lockdown was over today. Just tons of people on the beach. A few surfers in there. There's more down there at Widmouth Bay. I know the government announced that they were going to decrease the lockdown measures and stuff, but people seem to have taken that as it happened overnight, I think. But you know, I can't see anything wrong with it, to be honest. There's people walking miles apart from each other. Apart from that group of about 10 people down there, I wonder if they live together. I've got to stop going on about it. I don't think it'll be that long, to be honest, until that's me heading down to the shoreline with my surfboard. And I can't wait. It's starting to look a little bit like the rain might be coming back in today. It's meant to. So I might have timed that just right today. Okay, yeah, don't think I've broken any records there, but I have managed 12.3 kilometres. It's done that silly thing again where it changes it to kilometres. So what's that? Let's see what that is. Never mind. 12 point whatever it was kilometres. Way day tomorrow, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. I'll see you then. No, putting my new shorts has got a big hole in. Somehow. Don't think I caught it on anything, but they'll be going in the bin. I'll have to see if I can dig out another pair of cycling shorts to bed in. Thursday afternoon, and I'm just getting a little bit of exercise, walking up to the poo pile and back. When I went on my bike this morning, it was not exercise, that was work related. I was taking my stuff to the post office. So I've allowed that again today. Having a little jog. See how my shins are doing. Well, even just doing a couple of 100 metres there, my left shin started hurting, but it could be because I haven't done any running or jogging on it for a long time. Did feel nice doing a little jog though. Coming in here. VE day tomorrow. There's a scarecrow competition in our village, but we haven't got any stuff to build on with, so we're not taking part, sadly, but it's nice to have a look. Hello guys, welcome back to the end of this week. It's weigh-in day today, so just before we get started with that, I've got another t-shirt. There's been a third one I think now, which I've bought previously. I think I bought this one last year. And when it arrived, couldn't fit in it. So today I'm trying it on to see how we're getting on. Okay, well I can fit in it now. So this one will be brought into service. So let's get on to what happened last week. I actually put on 50 grams last week, which is pathetic, I know, and you know, a bit gutting actually, because it's the first time I've actually put a little bit of weight on, even if it is just a tiny bit. However, so today I'm back at 115.3 grams. It was actually 115.25, but I always round it up as I've done it previously when it's sort of in between. So we're going to get on with it and see what happens. I've been out on the bike quite a lot this week. I did mean to shave my beard off to save a few grams, and my wife did make flapjack yesterday, which might not have helped, but I had a little bit. So I'm going to get on with it, and I'll be back in a second with this week's weight. 113.4. Okay, so I'm really pleased with that. Today's weight 113.4 kilos, which means I've lost 1.9 kilos, which if you think about it is approaching or maybe a little bit more than 4 pounds, which is awesome. So I'm really pleased about that. Someone did mention, I think it was Simon, one of my viewers, mentioned last week that last week's weight could have been the result of my muscle building. Something to do with fat turning into muscle or something like that. And if I'm being honest with you, my legs have started to feel like tree trunks. So you could be right, so thank you for that. I'm really pleased about that. So let's have a look here. That's my new weight today. And let's see what happens when I hit this button. Okay, great. So I've hit a new milestone. So I've hit milestone 7 out of 12. Bearing in mind 12 should take me up until middle of January next year. So I'm way ahead of schedule. My next milestone, 1 kilo away at 112.4. So I have to say, I was a little bit despondent after last week. You know, because it wasn't a great weigh-in. But, you know, these things, as long as you're heading in the right direction, on a monthly basis, because you're going to have hiccups and you're going to have things, you know, happening. So I'm really pleased about that. That's awesome. So I can't have that many kilos left to go. I'll have to figure that out and let you know. So what's happening today? It's actually VE Day today in the UK. So it's a bank holiday. So I've come to work today just to do exactly essential stuff and get it out the door. Or ready to go out the door when the post office is open again on Monday. So I will be going home soon, so I'm probably not going to get my bike ride in Bude this afternoon. However, I will be taking my bike home with me, so over the weekend at some stage I will be getting out for a nice, long, hopefully, bike ride. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know how you're getting on. Write a comment below. If you haven't subscribed by now, just do it, okay? And put a comment below. I'll always reply. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week, hopefully with another whopper. Okay, after that great weighing today, I have just discovered that I only need to lose another 7.4 kilos to get on target. So I'm doing really well and I'm really pleased with myself. But I'm not going to stop when I get to my 3 stone this year. I'm just going to keep on going. See you later.